Jamziboy. I've been watching your videos for about a week now, and I saw you were having some trouble with your swamp build. And these are a few of my ideas that I came up with. This is probably the best example out of the couple houses I attempted to build. And if anything, you can probably take the textures away from it and maybe some of the ideas. Like this. This is probably like my favorite thing. If you live in a swamp for any length of time, you're going to end up with stuff growing on your roof. So dirt blocks and grass is just the perfect thing. And shove those all around and it looks legit. So other things I'd probably suggest is wood fences as windows. It's going to be ridiculously hot and muggy outside as well as inside of a wooden house, so you might as well just go with it and have a nice open air environment. And even though the heat is just going to be unbearable, that's what happens when you live in a swamp. Also these, what the hell are they called? Also these vines, if they're around for any length of time, they'll just take over. Like soon this whole house is going to be just covered in vines. Vines are a terrible, terrible thing. But they look good right after you place them. But in about 10 minutes they're going to be like the worst thing ever. So just something to watch out for. I'd recommend placing them last, maybe. Something I don't really see you do very often in your videos is use multiple textures. Like with cobblestone and mossy cobblestone, that can give you a good variation and really break up just solid faces of walls. It kind of shows like there's vines growing in it, even though there aren't actual vines. It gives it a bit of a color variation and it kind of distracts and pulls everything together at the same time. I mean, you've got 4 different kinds of stone bricks, and I know you don't touch stone bricks ever, but I mean, all those together could really look pretty good if done correctly, which I'm sure you can do. Now, I know you wanted everything compact and probably stilty, and this doesn't necessarily achieve that, but the interior is definitely compact, and it ended up furnished pretty well. Got multiple stories in a few areas. Cobwebs? Yes, you want cobwebs. Cobwebs are the best thing when you're doing a swamp biome, because I live in Florida, and trust me, there's bugs everywhere. You're gonna have spiders and bleh. Cobwebs. Cobwebs are the best thing to have in a swamp biome, because if you live in a swamp, there's bugs everywhere. Mosquitoes, spiders. I live in Florida, I would know. So I've got some beams. The ceiling is all half steps and upside down stairs. I did that so that it wouldn't just be a too high area, but 2.5. Plant, why not? A little bit of a sitting area, some storage, and then there's a room in here, and the second story's up there. Inside this little room is a bedroom. Not a whole lot going on. You just got the bed. You can kind of peek out, I guess. Bit of a desk going on. Upstairs, well, first you got a nice little window. Going upstairs, I had room for a double wide staircase, which I was pretty happy with. Got some food storage, more cobwebs, because you can have cobwebs. This is just kind of an add-on I did to break up this flat side of the house. Once again, all slabs and upside down stairs. That would be probably a basement, but swamps don't really have basements, so ignore that. Back inside. Over here, I wanted this to be a bedroom, but because you can't put beds on half slabs or upside down slabs, I ended up just making it some kind of a study. Would have liked it to have had something else, but what can you do? And that's about it. Look at these vines, just like 2 minutes and they're already going crazy. So this doesn't look good at all in regular Minecraft, just because of all the different textures and nothing's even close to the same. These are jungle logs and all all the wood textures are, all the Minecraft planks just look terrible unless it's the dark wood, in my opinion. So this would be, I guess, birch planks, and that it would just look terrible in a darker environment in regular Minecraft, so you'd have to switch that up. But these are some of my other attempts. This follows the same contour of the roof as that does on the back, but as far as the interior, couldn't get a second story in, couldn't get a proper second story in. But moving on, this is my first attempt. I was kind of trying to copy what you did, and that's where I came up with this little style. Vine's going crazy once again. Over here, I wanted to make some kind of a simplistic, modular style of a house, and it came out alright, but I didn't finish furnishing it, but I liked how the bedroom came out. Got a lot of space and a little bit of high roof in there. And if what you're doing is what I think you're doing, a stilt house, something like this, although this little level right here you could probably just totally ditch altogether, but I know a lot of the homes around here will have just the stilts and they have like a storage room inside, but then they'll have, if you're lazy or you're old, you have an elevator. If you're not, you have stairs, and these stairs aren't actually connected to the inside of the house, but instead you walk up into the house, got a lookout, and of course a balcony, because everybody likes a balcony. But these are a couple of my ideas. Highly suggest doing the dirt and grass on the roof. The vines are dangerous, and if you're gonna do a swampy biome thing, you don't want wool, because wool is just a terrible, terrible thing to have in a swamp where it's humid, and fences are just like the best thing. If you actually watch this, awesome, thanks. You're doing an awesome job. Really inspired me to build a few different things outside of my normal style, and it's been kind of fun watching your videos. Looking forward to more. Good luck on your swamp builds. See ya.